Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So in today's video, I wanted to kind of go over this weird Sync 3.4 issue that I recently experienced. I don't know if it's really related to Sync 3.4 itself or just the sync system on my 2019 Ford Mustang GT. So as you guys know, if you've been following the channel, that I recently did a Sync 3.4 upgrade where I went from Sync 3.3 to Sync 3.4 to get the new and the latest update. If you guys are interested in checking out how to install the Sync 3.4, you can click the link at the video in the description. Now, as far as Sync 3.4 was concerned, there weren't that many new changes. They did a lot of cosmetic updates, which was very well received and welcome addition that I truly really appreciated, because Sync 3.3's interface was starting to get a little bit dated since it did come out in 2015, which is about 6 years ago. However, this bug with the Sync 3.4 was kind of really weird. I was just going somewhere, so I turned on my car, and my sync screen was just blank. And I was like, maybe I turned it off because I was driving at night or something, but I was like, I don't think that I did. So I pressed the power button, and, nothing is really happening. It's just blank. So I'm like, why is this not turning on? Then I started fiddling with the volume knob and the fan control. As you can see here, that the sync system in itself is turned on, but the Sync 3.4 sync screen actually is not functioning well, because when I turn on the volume knob or fiddle with the fan settings, you can see there is something coming up on the screen itself, but I just don't get any user interface. There's no home screen, there's no climate screen, there's nothing, none of that. And if I'm changing the volume, I can see it's responding to my commands, and it is increasing in volume or decreasing in volume or changing the fan settings. But it's really odd to me that it just wouldn't function how it should be, and the screen was completely blank. So I kind of stopped and waited around, turned off the car, turned it back on, same issue. And I was like, that does not look good, and I really didn't want to have to go to the dealership and have to mess with that. So I kind of waited a couple 10 minutes, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to let it, I don't know, restart, reset. I don't know if that's a thing with the car infotainment systems. But I let it for, 10 minutes or so, turn it back on, and voila, the screen was back on. I had the whole interface and everything was functioning as it should be. So it's kind of really odd to see that. I don't know if it was specific to the Sync 3.4 update that I did. I mean, this happened almost 2 months or a month or so after the Sync 3 update. Or maybe the sync system was just glitching up. I just don't know. However, it did fix it. So it seems like if you do kind of let the car sit for a little bit, it does help out. But anyways, I mean, it was kind of frustrating to see it. I definitely wanted to avoid a trip to the dealership. So I'm glad I was able to fix it on my own and not have to go to the dealership, leave the car, them trying to charge me for nothing. That's always an issue. Well, guys, so if you have any Sync 3.4 issues or Sync 3 system issues in general, I highly advise, turning off the car, letting it sit for a couple minutes. Maybe it does a reset. I don't know if it's like similar to like other electronics, but that seems to have worked in my case. It was really annoying to see that to begin with, but I was able to fix it, and it didn't cause me a lot of trouble. So let me know what you think of the Sync 3.4 system, if you have upgraded already or you're thinking about upgrading it. And, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.